Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So how's it going, guys? I want to make it perfectly clear right up front before the haters come on. This is not some kind of political video or anything like that. Just if someone makes a comment about veganism that's just completely nonsensical and ridiculous, I don't care if it comes from someone on the left like Elizabeth Warren, who I've made some videos about, or Donald Trump in this case, I'm going to respond because that's what I do. So this goes back to 2019 when a 9-year-old vegan activist challenged Trump to give up all animal products, and if you could do that for 30 days, their group $1 Million Vegan would donate $1 million to a charity of Trump's choice. And not too long after that, in 2020, author Stephanie Grissom says she half-jokingly asked Trump, who has a well-documented love of meat-heavy meals like cheeseburgers and steaks, whether he would do the challenge to raise money for a worthy cause. So if Trump were to have said, hey, I love meat and dairy too much, I couldn't possibly give that stuff up for 30 days, okay, I'd understand, I'd get it, and I wouldn't be making this video. However, it's what he did say is why I'm making this video. He said he possibly couldn't give up eating animal products for 30 days because of his brain. So according to this author Grissom's recollection of this discussion with Trump, he said, no, it messes with your body chemistry, your brain, and if I lose even one brain cell, we're effed. So somehow he got word of that vegan diets destroy brain cells. I mean, has he been getting his vegan dietary advice from Miley Cyrus?
I like looking at my brain and going, okay, listen, like someone cut my brakes, right, on my brain. And I have to take all the things, omega. I was vegan for a very long time, and I've had to introduce fish and omegas into my life because my brain wasn't functioning properly. And
don't tell that to the vegans. They'll come for you.
They're going to come for me, but that's okay.
So in case you're wondering, there is zero reason in Miley's case for her to eat fish to get omega-3 fatty acids. There are vegan supplements you can take. You just could eat algae, take algae supplements, because the fish are essentially eating algae. So why eat the middleman when you could take the supplement yourself and not have to kill animals needlessly? But back to Trump's claim here that eating plants messes with your body. Like, what is he talking about? My only guess is he could be referring to the microbiome, how our gut have adaptations that are based upon what food you're already eating. So yeah, if you're eating a heavy meat diet and you suddenly switch to a very plant-based diet or all plant diet, your microbiome needs a little time. I'm not a medical doctor, but I know it's somewhere in the time frame of like several weeks for your microbiome to adapt, so you can process plants and say not get a bunch of gas. And as far as health goes, the science is very clear that a plant-based diet appears to be beneficial for human health by promoting the development of more diverse and stable microbial systems. And as far as other body chemistry issues that Trump might be concerned about, well, one he should be concerned about is that I know he's on statin drugs for lowering his cholesterol. Plant-based diets are known to lower your bad LDL cholesterol, so in his case, it would be helpful. So body chemistry issues aside, the primary reason why I'm making this response video to Trump's statement about why he couldn't go vegan is what he said about losing brain cells. I mean, politics aside, it doesn't matter. This is a completely ridiculous statement. I don't care if Bernie Sanders said this or Andrew Yang, take your pick, I'd be making the same response video because this is complete nonsense. In fact, the science says quite the opposite, that eating a diet high in plants, it has a protective effect on our brains, lowering our risk for dementia and cognitive decline. So in other words, Trump's reasons why he couldn't go vegan is just filled with nonsense and complete misinformation. I don't know if he heard this from other people or he's just making this up out of thin air, because people often do that when pressed like, hey, you want to try going vegan? Even for a limited amount of time, people make up some of the most bizarre excuses. I know because I've heard them. So in Trump's case, he's actually doing the opposite of what he should be doing if he's truly concerned about preserving his brain cells, not losing any, and protecting his mind, his cognitive skills into old age. Because as the science shows, eating a high meat diet like he's currently doing is worse, far worse than eating a plant-based diet which has the protective effects. So anyway, the big point of this video, like so many I make, is that you shouldn't get your nutrition information, particularly information about veganism, from some random person on the internet. I know the former president's not a random person, but when it comes to giving nutrition information, yes, he's on his own here. He's going against the general scientific information, the wealth of knowledge that we have. In fact, he's stating the opposite. So more reason why your nutrition decisions should be based on fact, should be made on evidence, should should be based on the results of peer-reviewed studies, rather than just some guy you meet at the gym, or in this case, a former United States president. So anyway, leave your questions and comments down below. Please, no hate. I don't want this to turn into a big, giant political discussion, right versus left, and all this nonsense. No, just keep it to what we're talking about here. Misinformation about vegan diets, destroying your brain, killing your brain cells, complete nonsense. So comment down below, hit like, share this video. By the way, not sponsored by Vegan Robs. I'm just wearing this shirt today. Just I guess I'm giving a shout out to Vegan Robs at random here. So anyway, guys, just remember to remain happy, healthy, and vegan.